Oh no, I think I just lost my little green pen. No, oh man, that was a good one. I love a good pen. Hi guys, how are you? Damn it. Well, we'll use orange. I didn't want orange, but some of you don't like orange at all. You do not like orange. You don't like orange flavor. Some of you love orange flavor, like even sodas or grape sodas, orange flavor. I'm getting people who like orange and people who don't like orange. Anyway, there's a reason I lost the green one and we're gonna be stuck with the orange one today, but welcome. Welcome here. Thank you guys for being here. Good morning, good noon, good night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for being here. Blessings. So the first word I heard before starting this video was panicking. I didn't hear panic, I heard panicking. I went ahead and looked up some synonyms for panicking because I wasn't getting anything else, and I was like, where are we gonna go from here, Spirit? I need a direction. So we have alarm, rush, scare, stampede, terror, trepidation, fear, frenzy, horror, hysteria, cold feet, panicking. Why would someone be panicking? There is panic. I'm also hearing Panic at the Disco. What is that? Panic at the Disco.
According to Wikipedia, Panic at the Disco was an American pop rock band from Las Vegas, Nevada, formed in 2004 by childhood friends Ryan Ross, Spencer Smith, Brent Wilson, and Brendan Urie.
Something about Panic at the Disco. Or there could be panic in Nevada or Las Vegas, or someone's panicking. Maybe someone's like, I gotta get out of here. I just gotta get out of here. I'm freaking out. Oh, I gotta get out of here. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Why is someone panicking? It's like, we have to get out of this. We have to, like, we gotta. I feel like someone is really actually having an anxiety attack, or they will. Someone's like, we gotta. There isn't a sense of rushing here, and a sense of, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do? It's almost as if there's like an individual who's going to have to be finding a quick plan B? Plan B. Someone is needing to make a plan B, or they are making a plan B. Yes. Why? Why is someone making a plan B? Because something unexpected happened, something that caused someone to panic. Now this could be positive all the way down to really bad, right? This could be someone wasn't expecting to get pregnant again or this fast. Maybe someone has a baby and then they get pregnant right after, and it's like, oh my God, take a plan B. Or someone's like, we got to actually take a plan B. Or someone is like, no, what are we going to do now? We weren't really planning on having a baby this soon, or I don't know. Or there's like a different plan, or maybe someone's trying to conceive and it hasn't been working doing it this way, so now we're going to do plan B. Or it's like, you know, maybe you had plans to go somewhere, or someone did. Someone could have plans to go somewhere, this and that. Something happens, they receive a call, and it's like, damn, plan B, we're gonna have to stop this, hold it, put it off. It's like panicking. It having to make a quick decision, spur of the moment. I also heard something a couple hours ago, and now I'm being reminded of it again, something about driving with your knee. Some of you could drive with your knee, but you know, if you're driving with your knee, there could be something that happens abruptly where you have to, you know, you may be panicking, you know, because you've been driving with your knee. There's so many ways this could go. Panic could be someone does have it, because, you know, I saw a crush on here. Could be that someone has a crush on someone, or they love them, or they're going to propose to them, or, you know, anything that could ask them out. But it's like panicking, like, oh, fuck. You know, or maybe someone knows they have to give a speech, or they have to say something, they got to go to court. Someone could be panicking because they got to go to court. They get summons to court. Someone could be panicking because they know they're being followed by a private investigator now for things they've been doing online against another individual. They could be panicking. Like, there's a lot of panic here, from positive aspects to very bad. And I want to go back to the knee. Let's look up that. Knee. Holidays that get overlooked. National Knee Day. They got a national day for everything now. They have a National Knee Day. It is observed annually on October 22nd. So Libra, okay, October 22nd could be specific here. 22nd, 22 is also a master number. So this could be like something to do with a month or a month from now, or this date could be very specific. October 22nd is National Knee Day. That's interesting. What the hell? So Plan B, something about the knee. Someone could hurt their knee too, like really injure their knee, and they have to have a Plan B. Or hurt or injure something, and they need a Plan B. Niece. Hearing something about niece. Maybe someone's niece. Or Nice is a place. I don't know where Nice is. Let's look that up. Thank God for Google sometimes, right? Where is Nice on the map? France. Oh, cool. France. It's spelled differently than the Nice I was seeing, but Nice almost looks like nice. Could be also an unexpected trip. Maybe people are like unexpectedly having to leave a situation because there's panic, you know? Could be due to weather. Unexpected happenings cause someone to panic. Could be, I mean, unless this happens on October 22nd, or someone who's a Libra experiences this, or during Libra season, which is coming up. Happy birthday, Virgo, by the way, if you're still watching, if this is Virgo season still. But I know we're coming into Libra season, so someone could be like, Plan B, Plan B, Plan B. I'm hearing Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. What's Mayday? Look at me looking all this shit up. Mayday. A distress signal using the word Mayday. Distress. I knew it. Panic, distress. How did I not know what Mayday was? I'm blanking today. Mayday, Plan B, Mayday, Mayday. I need another pen. Let's use black now. It's just too light. I can't see it. I like to be able to see what I'm writing. Okay, I can't see it. Maybe something happens at night. It's like, oh, you can't see it. Mayday. Wake up, night. I don't know. Anyways, there's something that's incoming, something that's going to be incoming, and it's like, all right, hurry up. Or something that comes through, it comes in, and something comes in. I know sometimes I can be a little confusing because of how I get messages across, but I'm so thankful for those of you who are still here with me and you can keep up with how I get messages across. But something is definitely coming in, or it already has, or it's going to. Let's say this, something comes in, whether it has already, it is right now, or it's about to, and whatever that is causes panic. It could be literally anything. It could be just something within an immediate family to something worldwide. It could be something coming in through a message, on the internet, through the phone, through our body. It's something that is like, you know, somebody could just have something come through or come in, and it's like, I'm getting a visual. You ever seen those movies where there's like a person standing there and an individual can like, or a spirit, a ghost can walk through them? You know what I mean? Seeing something about the ghost whisper. There's like a ghost in my vision like moving through a person's body, like shape-shifting through their body, going. Oh my God, it's like that video from Eminem, or the movie Venom. It's like, they get the venom. You know, in the video from Eminem, Venom, the like demon, I guess it's a demon, the spirit is going through the people, even goes through the dog. See, I'm seeing it as a spirit, like I drew that really weird, you probably can't see, but I'm seeing it as a spirit coming towards people, like coming through them. But this could actually be spirits that are leaving people quickly. Do you guys remember last year? I think it was last year, and I believe it was on my second channel when I had a vision of a whole bunch of people all over the world dropping dead at the same time. I'm not kidding, just like falling to their death. And then right after that, there was people jumping from a plane when that happened. And people were writing me about that. People were saying, oh, maybe this was your vision. And I didn't know, but it didn't feel like it because I didn't feel like they were in the air. I felt like these were people who were just walking, going about their life, and then just drop dead. Almost like they're struck by something. But even maybe they are, or they're not, and you can't see it. Like you can't see what it is, but it's just like a boom, they're all dead. It's almost like I don't know. It's like, you know, when a switch gets turned off of something and then all powers lose control. All systems fail. Just drop. Just the soul leaves the body rather quickly. Something. It could be like a pulse. They lose their pulse. I don't know what this is. Mass panic. I'm also seeing like chest compressions, like just like someone could be feeling really, really anxious. Okay, now don't freak out. This doesn't have to mean anything crazy, guys. You know, some people get so worked up, but it doesn't have to. It could, but it doesn't have to. It could seriously be that something's going to wake someone up here. It's gonna be a major wake-up call. And there's like a having to think quick, think on your toes. Plan B. Having a plan B, making a plan B in need of it. It's like quickly. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Like someone's gonna have a panic attack here. 100%. Someone's gonna have an anxiety attack, a panic attack. They're gonna freak out. You know, it could be like, oh my god. Like maybe someone's done something wrong. They've done something that they shouldn't be doing, and they're getting caught, and they're panicking. They could want to be on the run. They could want to try to get out of it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Someone is absolutely getting caught doing something that they have been doing. They thought they were gonna get away with it. They weren't gonna get caught. They weren't gonna get punished for it, and they are absolutely getting punished for it. And they're panicking right now. They're like, oh my god, it hits them out of nowhere. They almost feel like, oh, whoa. Like they're actually scared. And it could be they've done something bad enough that they know they're gonna have to pay a great deal. Okay, and I don't mean, it could be monetary, or it could be pay with something else, you know? Someone's gonna have to pay a price for what they've done that they thought they could get away with. This is another story. This doesn't go for everyone, but I'm definitely getting it. And whoever this person is, now they're freaking out, or they're gonna be freaking out because they're like, and they're gonna try to figure out something to do to get out of the mess they've caused or something. And I don't know what way they're gonna take it, but at this point they can't get out of it, because if you notice how I drew it, the soul's leaving the body. Like the demon, whatever was possessing someone to do what they were doing, is leaving them, and so they're going to be stuck completely bare. It's like after somebody has been possessed by just toxic negative energy, and maybe even a group of people, after they've done their damage to another, they're going to face their karma from it, and they're going to try to escape these demons, but then the demons escape them, and they're stuck with all of the things that they've done. So someone could definitely, or a group of people could definitely have a wake-up call here from the things that they've been doing. And they could be scurrying and scrounging things up and trying to hurry to figure out a plan to like get out of it, to figure out a way to not, you know, whatever, to like whatever they have to do, even if it's doing more negative, more harm, you know, like silence the, you know, I don't know, maybe someone knows they've been caught here, and so they want to harm someone even more, like they get more angry, and it's like, well, that's really not the way to handle it. You don't really cause yourself to get in some shit, aren't you? You should calm down. Someone's got like an anger issue here, or others could really have a wake-up call where they're like, oh my god, like completely repentant and remorseful. But it's like, at this point, it's a little too late. Like they're gonna still have to answer for what they've done. They're just not gonna get out of it like that. You know, they're not. You still have to answer for it. We all do. But it's like they may be having a wake-up call. And the reason I know this could be the case for some is because I've been amping it up. I've been amping it up, man. I started with the apple cider vinegar, ran out of that. I used the honey. Okay, I still have the honey, but it's not working as great. I used the little bug catcher, the little gnat zapper. You know, I got a little gnat problem, right? I used a gnat zapper to get them. It was getting them, but it wasn't big enough. Now I got the big boy. I got a Black & Decker bug zapper over there. I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it in this video. It's like I keep elevating, right? I keep elevating because I'm determined to get these motherfuckers, because they think that they're going to get away with just multiplying and multiplying and multiplying, and it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And so this is part of the message here. I feel like someone has thought that they can just, and it's like they're going to be shocked that the traps that they think they're, it's like they're, oh my god, they are going to be shocked, because what does the bug zapper do? It shocks the shit out of them. I can literally hear it. When it zaps a gnat, you can hear it. It goes zzz, and then they fall to the bottom of the tray in the pan. There's like a little tray at the bottom of it. You can pull it out. They just fall straight into the grave. Yeah. They were drawn to the light. Some of you are the light. You are the light in people's lives. You are that Black and Decker, okay? And then you got all these gnats that have been just accumulating around you, and they've been like making little gangs and little groups and little blah 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 blah, and little channels and little pages and little whatever. And they've been just these like annoying fucking gnats, and they keep getting close to you and get buzzing around your face, and they're all about you and everything. What do you got going on? You got some over here, they want to taste a little bit of it. You got something going on, I want to taste a little bit of it. You got something I want to taste a little bit of it. And so once they realize that they try to get you this way, and then you put a little trap out over here, you get some of them, but then they multiply it. They just keep multiplying and multiplying because they're trying to overtake you is what it is. Could be demons, could be spirits, could be people around you, or it could be demons attached to these motherfuckers. And what they're trying to do is they're attracted to your light, and they come forward and they're fucking with you, but you just keep getting bigger and bigger tools that are going to, eventually they're all going to be destroyed. And they're doing it to themselves. You get better and better. And that's what happens when people do things like that. You tend to elevate more, and then they can't understand why. And then they're still drawn to you. You think it would deter them. You think they'd catch it and get the point after a while and be like, leave you alone. But they don't. No. They come more vigorously, and then you just keep handling them, and you're like, look, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to make sure that all of you are completely destroyed because I don't want you here. And the more that you keep doing things against me, the more that you are hurting yourself in the end. I'm not doing it to you. Your light is getting brighter. First, there was no light, actually. There was no light. What did I use? Apple cider vinegar. Something that was not so great. Some of you have literally risen. I mean, it is good for you, but it smells like shit and tastes like shit, right? It has no light. So you go from that to then you had to grow from that. And then you grew into the honey. Because that was my next trap for the gnats, right? Was the honey. We've been talking about this. If you're new here, watch back a couple of videos. You'll see what I mean. It's like, I get the message every day. Then you went from that to a little bug zapper. But this one had light. It also had a green light on it. Something said, don't give up, keep going. So not only have you mastered the apple cider vinegar, you've mastered the sweet side of yourself. Honey, you tried to be nice, and they still didn't stop. If anything, they multiplied more. They've just gotten worse every time. And so then you turn into the little bug zapper. You're like, look, I'm not really trying to hurt any of you. I just want you to leave me alone. What do? They don't leave you alone. They keep multiplying and multiplying and doing what they're doing. And then you go by the big motherfucker and you elevate like a phoenix rising from the ashes, and you become the Black and Decker, and you zap the shit out of them and their illusions and the demons attached to them and all the other people they got in their little posse. And what happens is now they're really upset. They're panicking because they're like, oh my God, how the hell is she brighter? How the hell is he brighter? How did they become a light? How did they become a Black and Decker? And you're like, because of all the shit that you intend for me, sir, madam. That's what happens. And y'all will be destroyed. So quit messing with the light. You will get zapped. Someone's going to get zapped. Could even be electrocuted or some sort of like lightning strike. Like, I don't know, where it's like a pulse. You know, it's like something. It's an energetic something. It could even be straight up that the only thing that has been keeping these people successful in their feat against you is that they had demons attached to them and everyone else they were involved with, and maybe more than one demon attached to them. And whether they believe in that or not, honey, they don't have to. Okay. And so God came through and wiped these demons out of these people, kind of like drawing them out and into the swine, you know, just drawing the demons out and making them go into the lake and drown themselves. And so the demons are being driven out of these people by God. God's doing it, God only. And I mean, just like poof, one fell swoop of the swing, just demons spoke them out. Right? So now these people are just the shell of themselves. All the fierceness and power they thought they had against you was because they had demons attached to them. But now they realize that they are actually what they thought you were, which is weak. So now they're panicking because now they're like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And it's like, well, you shouldn't even be thinking that. What you should be thinking right now is thanking your lucky stars that these demons who are attached to you are not in you anymore. You should be repenting and saying, I'm sorry how I did things and what I was doing when I was under those influences. Like, I'm aware of that now, and I realize, but no, what are these people doing? I think they're still wanting that power, because once you've had that power and it's been ripped from you, you know, some people will wake up. I've had it happen. Some people will wake up and it'll cause a great awakening, like a humbling in them, and then they become the apple cider vinegar, and then the sugar, or the honey rather, sorry, and then the little light and the big zapper. They go through the awakening because they don't resist it. They're okay with being persecuted. They're okay with people not wanting them to change and thinking that it's impossible. But then you have people who really won't embrace change because they want to hold on to what they had before, this power, this control. They believe that was real power and control. The things that these demons attached to them were causing them to do. because they were getting away with it for a while. So they thought that it was okay to be inflicting these things on a particular individual or whoever. And now that it's not working, and they're all kind of falling one by one, and they're all getting caught one by one, they're panicking. I think these are people who are realizing that they had false security. They were under the impression that what they were doing was right, but they were fooled. They were fooled by evil, and they didn't. I said yesterday, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Maybe that drove them out. Maybe some of you have prayed for people. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm telling you, it works. You know, they're not doing that for you. These people are not praying for you. Oh, no. And if they are, you get people, sometimes they'll say, I'm praying for you, but inwardly, their intention is that you're harmed in some way. You have some sort of painful lesson. That's not what prayer is, right? You pray with an open heart, and you really mean it. You really mean good for people. And so some of you could have prayed for your enemies, yeah, and wish that their eyes be opened, and their eyes are being opened right now. Literally during this video while you're watching it, this is like right now. Their eyes are being opened. And if this isn't right now, it's going to span, I think it is right now. I think it's starting, and it will span out a month. Like they're going to have an elongated suffering of whatever, and it could be one thing after the next that keeps happening to all of them involved. It could be whatever it is, because they don't have protection now. The protection they had before was the demons attached to them. They could try to conjure up more demons and all this, drink the demons in, you know, consume the demons, but the demons don't have power. They have to leave when they're told. And so God is not allowing these demons to stick anymore. Their stickiness is worn off. You know how you have one of those lint rollers and you use it so much that it gets so much lint on it, nothing sticks to it anymore. So these individuals who had ill intent for someone before, for you, the demons can no longer attach, because Spirit says absolutely not. Like, it's clear who's truly in power now. These are people who thought that evil was in power, and it's clear to see it's not, and it has to leave when it is told to leave. So now people are scrounging, and they're trying to like get everything together that they can, and it's like, but it's too late, and nothing that you do will work, and nothing you do will stick now, because you have worn out all of these. You've worn out all of these things. You've worn them out. You are completely empty now, and if you want transformation, you're going to have to go through what that person went through that you were persecuting the whole time, that you had ill intent for, that you were sending your demons after. The one that you hurt that long time, the one that had long suffering because of you and the people that were involved with you, vice versa, people that were doing this to you, watching me, people doing this against you. These people now no longer have evil attachments. They are like a shell of who they thought that they were, and now they're forced to watch you, and their karma, if you want to call it that, is watching your light brighter. Your light is zapping their demons. And I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.